is live. We live in the chat. We live in the chat. Whew, I'm waiting for a couple people to get in here. While I do that, let me make sure I share. I gotta share the stream. There we go. All right, I'm about to share it in the Discords. Boom. Boom. All right, got one viewer in here. While I drink this and quench my thirst, it's gonna help me speak better. It's gonna, fill in all the cracks in my throat. That's what this thick yogurt do. What's up, viewer? How you doing? How you doing in the chat, man? Some people to get in here. Give it a couple of more minutes. I always like to start at the 5-minute mark. Once I hit that 5-minute mark, I'm gonna start reading. Give it one more minute. Alright, we got some people in here. Welcome y'all, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna start reading in a couple of more seconds. Seeing if I can get a bit more in here before I start. Right now I'm on chapter 1095. I do Viz live reactions. This is on Viz. So it's gonna be it's the good scanlation. Oh boy. Yeah. Put my money in for this. All right. 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm reading One Piece chapter 1095. Better off dead in this world. So we got another reader request. It's about Buggy chasing after a squirrel monkey that stole his trademark nose by Nippy. Okay. So the first thing I see is Saint Saturn. So let me go ahead and zoom in right here. Alright. Saint Saturn has disembarked. All units but Vice and Rear Admirals maintain distance from the island center. Avert your eyes from his holy form. What? When did he come ashore? And how? I've only seen them in portraits. What are those flashes of lightning? And them just looking at them, they are shivering. The admirals themselves will act for a single celestial dragon. And these are the pinnacle of those gods. You mean one of them came all the way here from Marijoa? Whoa. Yeah, the Gora say they tired of Luffy, bro. They like, bro, we been keeping up with you since you was like 30 mil. We getting tired of you, bro. It's time to humble you. Bonnie, what have you done? Saint Saturn, she stabbed the elder. Oh yeah, her bounty going all the fucking way up, bro. After stabbing the Gorosei, bro, her bounty, I wouldn't be surprised if that bitch say 2 million after this arc. This goes, I mean 2 billion. It's gonna be like 2 bill, maybe 3 bill. Going on, maybe like 2.5 bill. You stab a Gorosei, bro, you're only wanted dead, probably not even alive. That man stands atop the very world itself. This is a nice little panel. Ready your weapons. Bonnie! Pipe down, you insects. If I were afraid of her sword, I would have dodged it. Okay, he using Conquerors right now. I would have avoided it. Oh, he wanted that so he could grab her. Oh, shit. Bond, and then bam. Sanji. What he do to Sanji? Did the blood vanish? Hack. Sanji is saying, huh? They got regeneration powers? The Gorosei got regeneration powers, bro? Oh my god. You mean to tell me these niggas like Wolverine, they got the healing factor? Look at this, look at these panels. He got the scar, and it vanished, it disappeared. It got the shush quotation above it. It's shushing away the wound. Well, that's the sound effect. It's more like a as it closed. Wow, that's pretty nice. Seize Vegapunk's group now, while we have the chance. Wait, you fools. Don't be hasty. They cannot escape. Just ready your weapons. Yes, sir. So these are Rear Admirals and Vice Admirals running up, I believe. This is rather sluggish work by your standards, Kizaru. I'm sorry I failed you, and I don't think I'll be mobile anytime soon. I think I can understand why. sluggish. So he expect Kizaru to be able to defeat Luffy. Just how strong does he think Kizaru is compared to Luffy? Let us see. Luffy got the exclamation point. What the hell happened to Sanji? All he did was look at him a certain way. He's coughing up blood. I don't know if he hit him or not. I'm not sure. Strong right. There we go. Frankie don't know hockey, so Luffy didn't feel that since he filled with rubber. Ooh. I see. A pirate crew that cooperates. So even the guys who rule the world. Hey, that's high key praise right there. Cause I guess pirate crews, we saw what happened with Kid's crew. They wasn't cooperating when that nigga and Killer went down. They said, hey, have our treasure. Remember when I was complaining about that a few chapters ago when Shanks one-shot them niggas? They was like, hey, have our treasure. Our captain and vice captain not alive. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that pirate shit like that. I'm just following the leader I think that can get the One Piece so we can get the treasure. We don't really want to throw them hands like that. But with Frankie, he saves Luffy. He don't care that he's a Gorosei member. He literally has zero fear. I want to read this panel again. I see. A pirate crew that cooperates. ... He's getting live action intel, or he's just taking it in from a live experience on how the Straw Hats are. He's about to understand why they are a Yonko crew on a much deeper level than anybody in the world government do now. They are about to understand why Luffy be winning these fucking fights all the time, no matter what island he go to raise his bounty. He's getting a live understanding on how his crew work. So even the guys who rule the world want our captain's head, huh? Or Straw Hat Luffy, Jewelry Bonnie. We failed to anticipate your presence here. Let's see what you gotta say. But if your fate is strong enough to escape this desperate situation, I would very much like to see it. And you, Vegapunk, your betrayal is most disappointing. What the man? Y'all was trying to assassinate him. Your business, bro. He did not just say that to Vegapunk, bro. He did not just say that to Vegapunk. Am I high? And you, Vegapunk, your betrayal is most disappointing, but your great service to our military is appreciated. You guys sent CP0 to assassinate this man. Which of you should die first? Tell me, from least to most painful. I want you to die with nothing but regret for your rebellion against the world government. Bro, the arrogance in this nigga head, bro, is getting to me. It's getting to me, man. Why is it that human beings feel the need to do what they are explicitly forbidden from doing? He's squeezing Bonnie. Just saying, no, stop. Can anyone else move? No, I can't. It's like I'm being held down. Are you serious? If this is not science, then it must be devil fruit powers. His conqueror's hockey is on a whole nother level. this shit is holding down Sanji. Oh my god. Oh no, Bonnie. You killed my father's Saturn. Kuma, you mean? He was born into a slave caste. The descendant of a clan that once committed a grave crime against the world. The last savior of the extinct Buccaneer people. What's the Buccaneer people? Hold up, man. Hold up. Let me move this around right quick, bro. Hold on, man. Hold on, bro. Y'all got some explaining to do. Y'all got some explaining to do. The Buccaneer people, he's a Buccaneer. Bonnie. Ever since I was a boy, I wanted to be a hero who could save the imprisoned and suffering. Just like Nika, the warrior of liberation. Aim for the head, men! Nika? That's right. He is my idol. He appears from the blue with laughter and this rhythm. Doom da da da, 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 doom da da da. Bonnie, leave her alone. She's still just a child. Will he come and free me too? Of course. Nika, man, this is some Luffy hype right here. We getting some Luffy hype right now. I'm loving it too. I am loving it. All right. Oh man, flashback. Okay. So we going back 47 years. It's a big, healthy boy. Congratulations. I'm so glad you come out to see us. Kuma. Doctor. His blood, don't worry. I won't speak a word of it. Die. He's a healthy boy. I'm sorry, Clap. Run for your life. Government agents showed up at the hospital. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's me. I'm the one who has Buccaneer blood. But my wife does not. Let her and my son go free. It'll be alright, dear. I've got a Buccaneer slave. See his strength for being so young? Why don't you move faster? That hurts. I'm sorry. Stop bawling or I'll kill you. Hi there, Kuma. How are you doing? Hi, Dad. My master is so kind and gentle. I'm very lucky. Your mother's dead, son. She's in heaven now, but I think she's better off that way. Okay, his mother died at a young age. Listen, Kuma. You are strong. You can survive this. Why? I'd rather be dead too. When the warrior of liberation will come, he'll show up and save you. Who? The sun god Nika. He's a legendary warrior whose story is told throughout our Buccaneer heritage. One day he'll show up and take you out under the sun to the freedom of the sea. Nika is always kind, is always smiling and laughing. This actually, reading this flashback, is making very much more sense why, besides being Dragon's son, why Kuma went out his way to really like look into Luffy at Thriller Bark and just like fill him out, fill him and his crew out. First, he felt his crew out, seeing if they was loyal to him. Maybe that was to see if he had the right people around him. But then he had no business. Like he didn't have to protect the whole entire ship over the time skip. He didn't have to do that. Like Kuma, he went out his way to help them out. He went out his way to also, um, yeah, even at the World War, I believe. Or did he? I believe so at the World War. I don't know. I just remember like Kuma. He really went on his way to help out Luffy. His rhythm brings laughter to people. Doom da 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 doom da 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 doom. Pipe down. 38 years ago, West Blue. You have waited 3 long years. So now it's time again for our great sport, the native hunting competition. Our arena at this time shall be the unaffiliated land of God Valley. Roar! This place, which has the audacity to name itself the Valley of God, possesses ample natural resources. Oh man, I just had a spine ache. How dare you? You intend to kill my people for a game? For a game? It's insanity. This is our land, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. And he got shot. Hmm. Oh, not so fast, St. Garland. Wait, that's St. Garland? Oh, not so fast, St. Garland. No, head starts. He's already struck down the king of the natives. Heavy favorite St. Garland will start with negative 10,000 points. The handicap will make for better competition. Holy Knight, Figerland, Garland. Oh yeah, it's that dude we saw. That's how he looked 38 years ago. In addition to the rabbit natives, we have a selection of problem slaves and criminals to hunt. They've caught the escaped child, sir, the Buccaneer boy. He looked the exact same way he did 41 years later. This is like insane to me right now. Damn you for running away. I think they are immortal. They're going to hold all 10 of us responsible for you. If you escape, they'll kill every last one of us. Yeehaw! Hold it right there. You must be the grand prize, the Buccaneer. Ah, no wonder you're so big. You've got giant's blood, I hear. Slave Guinea, slave Emporio Ivankov. Aw, man. My bro's pretty big too, huh? Only my face? Hey, shut up. It's funny, his his face looked like this when he was younger too. Look at all those gloomy, miserable faces. Well, I choose life. What about you? Okay. Did I see what happened to Kuma's dad? Yeah. Did I? Let me see. I think this is the last I saw of him. Oh, snap! I didn't realize, bro, Leo. It happened in such a side panel. I thought when he said pipe down, I thought he was just saying like telling both of them to be quiet. I didn't realize he just shot his dad up while he was singing that song. Are you kidding me? Leo, good catch, bro. Because I did not realize that. What? He just shot his dad up. What the heck? My man said, doom, dot, 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 doom, splat. What? The other doom sound effect, it wasn't him saying doom. It was an actual gun shooting him. He like literally just killed this dude. He's laying on the floor right here. You just feel the blood splatter in his face. Yeah, because they did that and just skipped to 38 years ago so fast. I'm like, okay. And it happened in a super side panel. Wow. Yeah, he did it so casually. That's why I glossed over it. If you escape, they'll kill every last one of us. They're gonna hold all 10 of us responsible for you. Okay, let me read another chapter. I want to at least read it past the flashback. It's good reading flashbacks all in one go, because when you read them all in one go, you get to feel everything all at once. You don't get to read, come back to it, and forget some things. You remember everything in the flashback, and you fully take it in. So I want to read this chapter too, so I can read through the flashback and really understand what's going on. Alright, chapter 1096. I didn't get the chapter name. Kumachi. That's the chapter name. We've already introduced the 13 super rare rabbits. They're worth 10k points each. There are also 150 rare rabbits. One hit kills will earn you the excellence bonus. And we have some very fine prizes indeed for the champion. Yeah, I did enjoy seeing Ivankov. Bro, Ivankov, his face still look like older, bro. I wonder how he looked. I wonder what he looked like coming out the womb. What if he still got like a manly face coming out the womb? Alright, watch this, children. That trophy will belong to the Man-Mayer family. You won't win this one, Carla. You can't do this. It's so unconscionable. Unconscionable. Wake me up from this nightmare. Human beings shouldn't treat other humans as toys. Then they just shooting them. Not so fast, boys. Obey the rules. My child, no. Meanwhile, there are 200 world noble hunters. The hunt will begin in an hour. Run and hide, rabbits. Navy headquarters. Why such a remote island? I can't tell you. Please, Scarp, just go. We're not certain yet, but we can't afford to take chances. Oh, is this the Celestial Dragon's little field trip? I warned you not to mess with Fullerlead, but who listens to me? That was treasure from Pirate Island. Of course, they will come back to get it. Who is this? So, who is this? Who is this? It's not Sengoku, is it? Who is this? Probably still had hair and everything when he was born. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out who this is. It's not showing my mouse. But this guy that's talking on the phone to Garth, who leaked that information? Hey, they've got plenty of security, right? Why the fear? Well, the thing is, we didn't think Roger would get involved. Lead with that next time. I'm going. Lead with that. Next time, I'm going. They didn't think Roger would get involved. So you mean to tell me that the Navy already planned to take out Rocks from the beginning alone? Interesting. Pirate Island full of lead, New World. The Rocks pirates have already left. They got the jump on us. We gotta catch up. Come on. This is a huge deal in the pirating world. God Valley, West Blue. The island surrounded. I've never seen this many Navy ships before. Of course, there's no escape. The reality of this atrocity itself will be erased from history. They've concocted this sick murder gang to drive off the inhabitants of this island so they can take its resources. Would you believe that 100,000 rabbits who lived on this island will all be dead to the very last man in just 3 weeks? Is this real life or is this hell? But if we can survive the next 3 weeks, we'll be free. Stop dreaming, fool. His head is so big. The total number of survivors of all these games combined is 0. Huh? But why would they tell us that just to give us hope? Because it's the hope that makes us struggle and run. What's so fun about killing people who only fall to the ground in abject despair? Don't waste your time dreaming of salvation in this sick game. We have to escape the game itself. Huh. And St. Garland already has 100,000 points. Is he going for the high value rabbits? Yes, it's off. Thanks for those mighty jaws, my sharkfish, my friend. Thank you. No one's ever said that to me before. The prizes for the event are the key to our escape. Prizes. They've got one of the most powerful devil fruits in existence. It allows whoever eats it transform into a mythical Azuri dragon. How the fuck did Big Mom get that devil fruit? And also the paw fruit, which allows the user to send others and themselves to distant islands. They're both here on God Valley. If any of us can eat them, the dozens of us here can get past the Navy blockade and escape this hell. No, we can't. The prizes are in the center of the island, but I'm a pro at thieving, tapping, and transmissions. 2 weeks ago, I managed to send a message about the island to the outside. Maybe someone heard it. Anyway, for our plan, we're going to need a decoy. I'll do it. Kuma, I'm big and hardy, so I can survive longer than others. And I don't want to see anyone die anyway. Yeehaw, well said, Kuma. I won't let them kill you. Let's get off of God Valley together. He kept his word, I'll give him that. Okay. Boom. What was that? It's the Rocks Pirates. east of the island. But why? It's not just them either. There are more ships coming. They're all infamous pirates. Why didn't we hear about this? What do they want? Fire cannons! You waste your time, Navy. Follow me, Rocks pirates. Ah! Not so fast, Rocks. Who said I was your follower, fool? Newgate, not you too. I assume it's finders keepers. They'll be mine. But you can't do anything with them, Lin Lin. Don't be so pathetic, Stussy. Same to you, Gloriosa. Phew, that's my treasure. Hold up, I gotta zoom in. I gotta see who all coming. So you got Whitebeard. On top of him is Stussy. Yeah, because she's looking up to her as Stussy. This girl is with the snake around her. This is the girl that was princess of, what is it, Lily Island? What is Boa Hancock Island name? I think that's the original queen of that island, if I'm not mistaken. You got Rocks, Gloriosa, Big Mom, Kaido. Huh. It's pretty nice. It's a young Kaido. I just know that full Rocks will lose sight of the goal. Oh, that's not Rocks. This is Shiki. So you got Whitebeard, then Shiki, then Big Mom. So was Whitebeard the first commander, then Shiki was the second, then Big Mom? How did that hierarchy go? And then Kaido was the fourth? His crew was busted, bro. Whitebeard, Stussy, Big Mom, Shiki, Kaido, and then Gloriosa down here. You got this dude right here drinking. I forgot his name. Just wow. We have to be certain first. Stop acting like you're the leader here. I'll blow them all up. Let's just steal what we're after, and scram. All these dreamers with their heads in the clouds. I hear Roger's on the move. He's the last man I'll let. Calm down, kid. Today's the final fight, I assume. That's the idea. We'll settle it once and for all. The Rocks pirates have made landfall. What is the Navy doing if they lay a single finger on us? Reporting in. Pirate crews are converging from all over. How did it get out? This was top secret. Their purpose here is unclear. Watch out on the western shore. It's the Roger Pirates. What? It's been a whole year? It's been a whole year. Do you have any idea how I felt all this time? No special privileges for the captain here, Roger. Pull back. The sailors and have them guard the celestial dragons. Pathetic. What was the point of the blockade? The Holy Knights will handle this. Right. So was the Holy Knights the warlords before the warlords? So you had the Holy Knights, who probably teamed up with the Roger Pirates and Garp to take out the Rocks Pirates, which is like mind blowing. What's happening? It's Roger and Rocks. This one might be too much for us. Help has arrived. It's Vice Admiral Garp. No, we're saved. Tell me where to find Roger. It's absolute chaos. I can't believe our luck. This is it? It sure is. I don't know which is what, but let's eat 'em. Not so fast. Eva! If Ivankov ended up eating Kaido's devil fruit, the world government would have, the revolutionaries would have been overpowered. Oh my god. Not so fast. I'll take that one too. Eat it, Kuma. Don't think. Eat the fruit and save yourself. We just need one survivor. And then is that Big Mom? And then we've won. Kuma. The Buccaneer boy. Your only options are slavery and death. History itself chose them for you. Are you important, mister? It doesn't make sense that you're born important, and there is no reason for someone to be born a slave. If I've got some kind of power, then I want to be like Nika and save as many of these unfortunate people as I possibly can. Which is why you people will vanish for good. Wait, rocks. Out of my way, Roger. This event would be lost to the dark shadows of history. Sorbet, Kingdom, South Blue. The only news story the only news story is the legend of Garp's heroics. They won't print anything else. Just what the powerful want. This Morgan's writer is such a hack. We still have no idea what happened on that island. Why are you still praying, Kuma? I'm thinking of the other lives I could have saved. Knock it off. Amidst all the chaos and violence, you saved over 500 lives back there. That's right, Kumachi. You were amazing. Everybody was crying with gratitude, even I was. And now you've got hands of liberation that set people free. And it's amazing because he did this same thing at Saba Odi, bro. He saved the Straw Hats from the world government. Hands of liberation. It's amazing. So your family ran a church? It explains so much about you. Well, it's time for me to go to sea. I've got to make the most of this freedom. For as long as I live, Eva, I'll never forget your face. No one ever has. I'm gonna stay here with Kumachi and figure out what to do with my life, bro. So long, my friends. Okay, I'm 4 years older, so it's up to me to feed little Kumachi, huh? Split those logs, Kumachi. Let's get selling. No more digging through the trash, no more stealing. We buy our food. Huh? You're 9? Liar, you're a monster. No way he was 5 years old doing that shit at God Valley. Hurrah! Guinea. I'm sorry about that. Guinea's actually nice. Actually very nice. Whoa. The pain just flew away. Kumachi. Kumachi. Chop, chop, munch, scarf, gobble. Chop. Enough. For me? Yeah, they're eating. What did they... When did they turn you into a slave, Kumachi? 4. Hey, me too. It's not something to be celebrate. It's not something to celebrate. I'm so full. I'm so full. Okay. I'm about to read 1097. I'm really digging this flashback right now. So now this chapter is about Guinea. Last chapter was about Kumachi. 8 years after the God Valley incident, 30 years ago. So 8 plus 9 is 17. So Kuma is 17 right now. Kumachi, I need your help. I've been coming here since your father's generation. It was such a shock when he up and vanished. Sorbet Kingdom, South Blue. But I'm glad to see his son growing into such a great pastor. I'm sure your parents are happy wherever they are now. It's nothing but look old. It's nothing but old folks in this poor kingdom. Ah, that's so much better. Now, thanks, my boy. I'm next. My back is killing me. Pastor Bartholomew Kuma, age 17. It's pretty nice. Oh, what a blessing it is. The miracle has. But couldn't you extend hours to the week, days too? Absolutely. Not only on Sunday. Well, you're asking a lot for people who aren't paying us any money. Behave, you greedy old beggars. Oh no, it's Jenny, the cheapskate. Shut up. This ain't a campground or a hospital. So pretty but so foul mouthed. From what I hear, the men in the town can't stop vying for her affection. Guinea, age 21. So is this Bonnie's mom? This is gonna kill a lot of the big moms, Bonnie's mom theories if this is Bonnie's mom. Stop changing the subject. But then again, she's already got Kumachi. The sight of Kumachi's face makes me feel at ease. That's so sweet of you. They act this way because you spoiled on Kumachi. I give you as much money as I could, Kumachi. But it was already hard enough just to get by while paying the heavenly tribute. And now we've got this new king, don't we? They say that King Bekori is a cruel man with a heart of stone. If we get sick, we can't pay our share of the heavenly tribute. And then he'll throw us in jail. It's a travesty, I tell you. The last geezer they tossed in a cell starved to death, I hear. Starved? He won't even pay to feed the prisoners. Stupid skinflint king. I always knew he was bad. The way he bows and scrapes to the celestial dragons. We have to be healthy or it's a death sentence. Well, I can help by removing any light illness or pain you're feeling. Come every Sunday. Thank you, Kumachi. Whoa, he been taking all they pain and eating it. That's why he made Zoro do that shit. He been doing that shit once a week. This entire time, Kuma's been releasing a pain and taking it all in. He's been bearing everyone's burdens. Bearing all the burdens of everyone, all the pain. He's been taking it. What? 25 years ago, Kuma at age 22. Let's get married, Kumachi. What? No. Why not? Marry me, damn it. You know you love me. He ended up clapping cheeks. I'll make you happy. I'm sure you would, but it's me. I'm the one who has Buccaneer blood, but my wife does not. Let her and my son go free. I don't want to bring you misery. Look, another article about the freedom fighters. They've caused protests in several countries, and now they're wanted by the authorities. Dragon, he's so cool. He must be someone's hero, I bet. One day, I want to go out to sea and use my life to help others too. Are you in there? It's a lovely Jenny. We caught a huge haul today. Please take some fish. Oh, thank you, Gil. Dummy. Bro, Leo, that shit was so hard to read. Bro, I couldn't read that out loud. It was so hard to read. I was just like reading it and taking it in. I'm like, bro, 22 years ago, disaster struck. Give your prisoners back. Help us, Kumachi. You dare defy the royal army who is this monstrous luck? I'm a pastor from a church in the south. I mess with Kuma, bro. You remind me of my people, bro. I'm a pastor from a church in the south. Preach, nigga. Royal City, Sorbet Kingdom, Kuma at age 35. Well, Father, I'm sure you've heard that the laws have changed. Now we're here. Now we're free to do what we want with people from the south. You're turning them into slaves? Oh boy, does this sound familiar. It is an unforgivable sin. This is rebellion. Your Majesty, I must admit that this policy is going over poorly with the people of the realm. Don't worry, they'll soon be led astray by labels and look down their noses at the South. Starting today, not only the north part of the island is the actual Sorbet Kingdom, the world government determines the amount of heavenly tribute owed by the number of citizens. In other words, the South, with all of its old people who cannot pay their tribute, should be cut loose. In doing so, the country will be prosperous and balanced. Will be prosperous and balanced. Okay? We got the prison, we got Kuma. Why are you in here too? We were clamoring for them to let you go. And then they beat us to a pulp. What? Jenny, I'm afraid our land is turning into a place of the haves and the have-nots. King Bikori is just a tool of the celestial dragons. This whole plan came down from someone above him. If we want to fight back, we have to take on the whole world government. Who are you people? Run, Your Majesty. You won't escape, you sad imitation of a celestial dragon. He makes me boil with anger. The king's given in. The enslavement policy is no more. I'm so glad. I didn't want to live like that. Through someone's interference, the Sorbet Kingdom avoided disaster. This man you're infatuated with is a wild one. You'll be so impressed with them, dragon. Kuma, Jenny. So you've been imprisoned, eh? I'm here to get you out. What? Is that you, bro? Eva? And is that. Listen up, Kuma. If you're still the same man as that boy back then, come with us and change the world. The freedom fighters led protests in countries around the world. After the arrival of the great era of piracy and the tragic fall of O'Hara, the group took up arms. With the addition of Kuma to the twin pillars of Dragon and Ivankov, they underwent a transformation and became the Revolutionary Army the world will later know and fear. I'm going too. So Dragon took in Kuma and just taught him hockey and everything. Dragon like, bro, you big, you got the genes, you got the natural capabilities. Let me show you what hockey is. You about to be a straight up monster, bro. About to be my dog. Dragon has some beast in this crew. Oh yeah. We still lack a solid source of funds. The plan is to act like mercenaries and lend our strength to rebellious elements seeking to overthrow their kings. Those who wish to join will be taught how to use weapons and fight with them. One day, I want to raise this into a massive armed force scattered across the globe. How did you learn to use weapons, Dragon? See, I spent some time in the Navy. Sadly, I couldn't find any of the justice they wear on their backs. It's strange to be at odds when both the Navy and revolutionaries just want to help people. Well, I'm with you all the way, Dragon. You won't regret it. Oh, is Kumachi back? I'll return now, and then I want to make sure you're alright. 8 more years pass. That's so sweet. Why did he start doing that? 14 years ago in a certain country. You look happy, Jenny. Oh, is it showing? Tomorrow's the big day. Captain of the Eastern Forces, Jenny. We're going to meet up with Kamachi's group, remember? I can't wait. Wish I were Captain Kuma. He gets the affection of everyone's crush. What? Don't crush on me, you creeps. Grow up. With a mouth. Revolutionary Army Headquarters, Baltigo. Dragon, come in, Dragon. Jenny's been captured? I'm sorry, the enemy caught us unawares. Bonnie's birth. So Bonnie is 14 years old? 14 years ago. Revolutionary Army HQ, Baltigo. Requesting aid. The rebellion in Toomey in the South Blue is overmatched. We can't go, our ship's already loaded. With the injured from Goa Kingdom. I'll go. Don't even think of it. You've been pushing yourself too hard ever since then. Huh? He's huge. Who is that? Where did he come from? Jenny's been captured. That's right. It seems the celestial dragon had his eye on her, and she was taken on a government ship to be that celestial dragon's wife. We won. Finally, 3 years of war have paid off at last, and it's all thanks to the Revolutionary Army. Our unit was wiped out by a surprise attack. It's the Revs again, the Revolutionary Army, are the true heroes of the people. I'm so sorry. It's me, Dragon. I'm tired. I'll take a ship home. I'm so sorry. Jenny, a captain of the Revolutionary Army, was abducted and made into a celestial dragon's wife. Roughly 2 years later, we're here, Bonnie. Kuma, come quick. It's from Jenny. Hey, Kumachi, back to the lower world. I got sick. They didn't want me anymore. They dumped me off. Lucky me, huh? Sick? I really wish I could see you all, but this is me saying goodbye. What are you saying, Jenny? I thought I'd never see you again, but where are you? I'll be there at once. Kumachi. I'm sorry, Kumachi. I'm dying. It won't be long now. I appreciate your concern, but don't come looking for me. Dragon. Big bro. Watch over Kumachi. He's too kind for his own good. There's only one place she can come back to. Hey, Kuma. And Kumachi, just remember, I'll always, always love you. Bro, so she got raped and had to give birth to Bonnie, bro. That is fucked up. Where's Jenny? Is she here? She is, but her face and body, all of her skin turns blue and hard as a stone. After it's been exposed to natural light, she said, Kumachi, so happy. I wonder what happened to her. She crossed the sea by day to ensure her baby lived in case anything happened to herself. Somehow she made it here safely. Don't worry, Jenny. I'll raise your daughter. So Bonnie is technically speaking a celestial dragon. No, all wrong. The bottle's at the wrong angle. Like this. You're drowning poor Bonnie in milk. Let me do it. She's so darling. She needs an iron cage to sleep in. If you roll over, you'll crush her. Oh, look at her go. She's a champion drinker. She's got Jenny's appetite. Not enough. Yeah, Daddy. What? Bonnie tearing up food. Okay. Kuma? What are you doing, man? Why shutter all the windows in the church? Shut the door. That's Sabo. So Sabo technically knew Bonnie since she was little too. It's crazy. Look below her eye. A blue stone? Wait, is that what killed Jenny? I'll call Doc, please do. When you go into sunlight, let's take you out for a test. Don't you dare. Well, it's not white lead disease. I'm sorry I don't recognize this one. You're quitting the revolutionaries? Bonnie's caught the same disease? Yes. I don't know what to do, but I want to be with her. Very well. Live without regrets. We'll ask every doctor in the world that we can. I appreciate that, Dragon. 7 years ago. Bonnie aged 5, 7 years ago. So this girl is 12 years old? Run away. Don't get eaten by the vampire. Get lost and don't get found. Stupid brats. Can't come this far and you're a vampire. You can't come into the light. Take this cross. This is your church, idiot. You want me to chase you out there? Wait, Bonnie. Please, just don't go outside. Even the doorway makes me nervous. You're such a chicken, Daddy. I'm just kidding with them. Well, don't do it, even as a joke. I won't. I don't want to make you sad. You've grown up to be such a good girl. Stop it, crybaby. You know what they did? They made fun of my face stones again. Is it that weird? It's a disease. I can't help it. What, your jewels? Yikes. They're just jealous because it makes you look so beautiful. You think so? I love them. After you're cured, Bonnie, if we went on a trip, where would you want to go? Do you know about Sky Islands? There are islands in the sky? That's right, I saw it in the book. Maybe Nika will be there, since it's so close to the sun. I bet you'd be excited about that, Daddy. The sky would be a huge adventure. Maybe we'll do that once you turn 20. And where was your 19th going to be? Fishman Island? I'm afraid that what your daughter has is an incurable disease known as sapphire scales. You know what that is? Please, not so loud. I've only heard a few cases in recent memory. All kinds of natural light, sunlight, moonlight cause the stone to spread. But even if you block the cause entirely, it would eventually spread over time. I'm going to be brutally honest with you, sir. Your daughter has 5 years to live at best. You won't see her 10th birthday. And there's no known cure yet. At age 10? It can't be. She's so healthy. Is there really no way to stop the disease? Bonnie, I thought you were asleep. I heard that. What about age 10? Age 10? I heard you say age 10. Are you crying? Oh, age 10. Yes, at age 10. Would you believe that, doctor? He told me that you won't get better until you reach age 10. It seems so far away. I was feeling a little down about it. So I'm going to be better when I'm age 10, and then I can go around the world with you? Oh no. What do I do now? Of course, you'll be better when you're age 10. What have I done? 1 year later, the nightmare returned to Sorbet Kingdom. Hey, Kuma. Kumachi, you have to help. King Bikori's gone and have done it again. Gone and done it again. It's 16 years ago all over again. He's gonna burn everyone he thinks is weighing the country down. He's inhuman, I tell you. They're slaughtering folks in the streets. To be continued. Pacifist. You've done enough, Kuma. Oh, oh. There's no saving the rest. Come back. You're only going to lose your own life. Kumachi. Far to the east, another kingdom used this strategy successfully. The celestial dragons praised their beautiful city for being cleansed of all filth. In order to bring about great bliss and prosperity, a wise king must sometimes steel his heart and enact cruel reforms. King Beckery. The people are mounting furious resistance. Murderer, step down at once. Put out the fires in the south. Kill a handful of them and be rewarded. Who dare defy the king's edict? Step forward. Who's that? Stop now or be executed. At Kuma's church. Hurry, treat the wounded. Stay inside, Bonnie. You don't want to be in the moonlight. I hope he's safe. Dad always such a chicken. Stop right there. You know what'll happen if you strike at the king. You'll pay dearly for this. You country bumpkin preacher. This incident will be known as the Solo Revolution of Sorbet Kingdom. He destroyed these guys, bro. Sacred Marijoa. I hear there's a new king in Sorbet. Strange, who is it? Unable to resist the pleas of the people, Kuma became King Kuma, the king of the realm, living out of his own church, his old church. King Kumachi, my back hurts. I think you can stop teasing me now. The one actually in control at the palace is old Bulldog. I'm just a figurehead to make the people feel better. Back in King Bulldog's day, 2 generations ago, times were poor, but we were rich in spirit. Sure, was hard not having money to go around though. Who's the girl running around the church? She looks just as pretty as Jenny. Huh? Jenny? Cardio. Why are you all so shocked? I have to be ready to go and see the horizon at sea with Daddy when I turn 10. Huh? Daddy? So I have to build up strength for... Huh. That was Bonnie? What was that transformation? Did you eat a devil fruit? When? Kumachi. Is this the HH fruit? Where did she? Try doing it with your mind. Get older. Older. King Kuma. Please, your majesty, grant us an audience. She turned into a wrinkled old bag. It really works. She's hideous. It's not working. It's too hard to get older. Who are you, mister? You must be Princess Bonnie then. My name is Bulldog. I'm something like an aide to your father. I have weighty matters to discuss. My mother is already here, I see. She's Connie, the one-time Queen Dowager. King Beckery's coming back? Look at this nonsense in this article. I'm certain Beckery's set this up. I mean, really seized the throne with violence by burning villages? He's trying to overthrow us from abroad. It means he has the world government on his side. Beckery will be back to take control, mark my words. There's intel that he's preparing battleships. We can't have Beckery coming back here. He'll have us killed this time. Don't worry, he won't set a single toe within the country again. Whatever he tries to bring back with him, I'll drive it all away. But once that happens, as I'll be seen as a criminal. I won't be able to stay here anymore. Once that happens, I will need you to be King Bulldog. Would you take Bonnie under your wing in that case? Even his church will be in danger. Alright. I'll find her a place with the same conditions. Bonnie, be a good girl while I'm gone. I'll be back when I'm able. That's my mom. You're leaving? I'll miss you. I'll be back when I'm able. That's him. Navy, kill him. He's the man who stole Sorbet Kingdom from me. A true tyrant. Oh, that's how he got his nickname, Kuma the Tyrant. A true tyrant who's committed all manner of atrocities. Kill him now. I am the true king. You are a fool. To show your face around here again, you were a fool to show your face around here again. Naturally, Kuma sank all the ships. And fled to sea. A bounty was placed on his head, and through his pirate reputation and great strength, his value swelled over time. I wish Daddy was here. I want to see him again. I'm sorry, Bonnie dear. Remember, Kuma is a hero who saved this land. I don't care, he's my daddy. Once I'm 10 and I'm all better, I'll be a pirate too. Don't do it, dear. I could turn into a grown-up. Have you ever seen this disease before? She can't be in sunlight, the poor thing. She can't be in sunlight, the poor thing. I spy hot bounty. Aren't you Bartholomew Kuma? Your daughter has 5 years to live at best. She won't see her 10th birthday. Hey there. Oh, you. Hey there, Kuma. Eva and Inazuma were thrown in prison. And since I last saw you, you've been a king, a tyrant, and a pirate. It must have come as a surprise to you. Nobody in the Revolutionary Army took those articles seriously, of course. Hey, Kuma, can I be the captain of the Eastern Forces? Why ask me, Betty? Dragon says the position eternally belongs to Jenny until you give permission. So it takes a foul-mouthed woman to run the Eastern Forces? I don't mind. Sabo, Koala, and the others want to see you too. We have many promising young members rising through the ranks. I want to show them off to you. I've seen what's happening around the world. and I often wonder what you would have done, Dragon. I want to return to Fold, but Bonnie, as a matter of fact, I wanted to talk about her. You're aware of the Navy scientist Dr. Vegapunk, aren't you? After the recent accident, he's going to transfer to a new lab. Ordinarily, he's kept under heavy security, but he's more approachable during the transition. Vegapunk is a great solution to all of this. Thank you, Dragon. You know, that's why Kuma. It makes sense why Kuma gave in. Like they didn't understand why Kuma gave in to, Vegapunk and helping him out with the project, and sacrificing his body to the world government in the past. And the reason why is because I believe Vegapunk about to save Bonnie right now. If I could just cure Bonnie's disease, then I'd be happy to fight with you again. May the winds of fate guide us well, my friend. Bonnie, that was amazing. I was going easy on her. Daddy. Naval Science Division, Laboratory 8, later known as Egghead. Where are we? We're seeing a doctor to get a checkup before your disease is healed. I've never seen a man like you before. I was just thinking the same thing. Looking at his huge head. Wow, look at his head. Gross. What a body you have. Let me study your muscles. For science, of course. And that's your sickly daughter? Kind of a brat, eh? I don't mind a little lip, though. Sapphire scales. You've done well to limit them for so long. She'll survive. She'll survive. She will? I'll use some medical tech that I've been holding back from the public market. Technically speaking, I'll be generating new stem cells and transplanting them. It's about as much work and cost as creating a cyborg. She'll turn into a cyborg? It'll cost as much as I said. Tell me, are you a buccaneer? Yes. You know I'm with the government, don't you? I trust Dragon wouldn't put me in danger. What makes my blood different than other people's? Well, I don't have enough of a sample size to explain. You want to make clones of me? That's right, I've been looking for the right person to be the base for my clone soldiers. Just provide me with blood samples and permission to create clone soldiers, and I'll cover the entire immense cost of Bonnie's operation. You can't pay for it yourself, I assume. I won't be declining the offer either way, but what will you do with them? All these soldiers that look just like me, will they be in the Navy? That's right. Tell me, do you like electromagnetic energy? When they see a human being shooting laser beams, those pirates will go mute with a shock. They will be laid low. By the overwhelming power of science, my soldiers' bodies will be as hard as shields, deflecting bullets and saving the populace. They'll be heroes to the common man. The mighty warriors from the future. And then, he's an odd man, but to his desires and trustworthy, but true to his desires and trustworthy. That's what Dragon said about me. The nerve. Perhaps if clone soldiers based on me save other people's lives, then my own life will have meant something. Dragon's going to be furious about the terms. Well, I'm nothing but grateful to you both. I would make a deal with you to save Bonnie's life, but even if you were the devil himself, just save Bonnie. You're a true saint. Sacred Mari Joe. Clone soldiers are weapons. And weapons are valued by how many they can kill. Vegapunk will let a golden opportunity slip through his fingers, but I have a plan to deal with this. As you say, my lord. A saint? No, I'm nothing like that. Just a weak-willed pacifist. I like that. I think I'll use it for the name of my future soldiers. What? Thank you, Bonnie. It's business that brings me here today, not pleasure. Brr. Chilly, eh? Not at all like Punk Hazard. This is the place where I plan to recreate the very future of humanity. In fact, I'm having difficulty keeping on top of all the ideas that flow endlessly from my mind. You know so many things, and yet you don't know every inch of this laboratory yet. We can't have you negotiating with pirates in secret. Oh, shut up, Borsellino. This is what I hate most about you. Look, I'm sorry, it's my job. This may not matter to you, Vegapunk, but regardless of Bartholomew Kuma's suitability to be the model of clone soldiers, he is a pirate with a 296 million buried bounty on his head. It would shame the Navy for us to use clone soldiers of such a man. So I have some conditions for you, Bartholomew Kuma. The first is that you will join the 7 warlords as a pirate. A rookie named Ace recently knocked out one of the 7, and we have been searching for a replacement. The pirating world is growing restless, and you would be ideal as a warlord. My second condition, Kuma, is that you must be a human weapon for the Navy. You mean have them align with my body? That's right. Your unique qualities will make you a menace to other pirates. That'd be a big help to us in the Navy too. Shut up, Kizaru. He's right. Bakuma also has a prior record of revolutionary activity. We cannot have that power turned against the world government. Therefore, my third condition is that you must ultimately abandon your mind and your free will. I don't like the Saturn dude, bro. No, wait a second. You're asking him to die, Saturn? Saint Saturn? Is this just because you can't control the other 7 warlords at a whim? Removing the human will from a cyborg just turns it into a simple robot. Are you asking me to kill this man? No. You are in no position to make demands, military scientist. These are my 3 conditions to have your daughter's life saved. We have no obligation to put up the massive funds needed to save one measly little girl's life unless you promise to uphold these conditions. This is murder, pure and simple. To perform such an operation will violate all human morality, and would you do it on me, Vegapunk? Kuma. I was so worried that his demands would be impossible, and I wouldn't be able to save Bonnie despite being so close. Thank you. I will gladly accept any fate if it means curing Bonnie's disease. Vegapunk. How long will it take for Kuma's augmentation and the full treatment of his daughter's disease? Half a year to treat the sapphire scales, and another full year before she can go outside safely. That's a year and a half altogether. For Kuma's procedure, 2 years at the least. So that's 3.5 years. I'm so glad Bonnie will be cured by her 10th birthday. Think of your daughter as our hostage. Once she is cured, you will no longer have any reason to obey us. I'm not going anywhere, but we must be certain the world government will take custody of her after her treatment. Her freedom will be granted only when you have fully lost your free will. Then Kuma and Bonnie will never see each other again once she's better. It would seem so. While Kuma is undergoing the augmentation process, he will reign over the seas as a warlord. You will be forbidden from contacting your daughter or escaping after the procedure. If you violate that order, your daughter will be turned into a slave. I will never meet with her. I just have one request. I don't want Bonnie to know about her disease or the fact that she is being held hostage, so I ask that once Bonnie's surgery is done, she not be held in some drab government facility, but in the comfort of the church in Sorbet Kingdom where she grew up. If you promise me that, I will never go to visit her, and I will do exactly as you command me. Very well. As long as she is under watch, it doesn't matter where. This should prove to be an interesting 2 years. You will be staying here for the next 6 months, Bonnie. You too, Daddy? Yes, they found some disease in me as well. I need to undergo test. We're twins, yay! Oh, this guy is sent tomorrow. Oh, this guy is sent tomorrow. This guy. Look, there are lots of rooms with no windows here, but there's lots of dangerous stuff too. Be careful. I'm going to create the weapons of my dreams. Damn it. The ideas just won't stop coming. I need someone else to be here to help me write out what's in my brain. I need you to eat for me and go to the bathroom too. I'm so busy, I just want to rage. Oh, another idea. I'm short-handed, I need more hands. If only there were 5 more of me. Okay, so he ended up curing. He was able to cure Bonnie. Hold back, Connie. Leave her to us. Thank you. I'm pirate here, pirate now, so I can stay here in the country. Okay. And the next time we're together, we'll go see the horizon at sea. I can't wait. I want to go on lots of vacations. Um, and I would love to take you anywhere you want to go. I would have loved to do it. Well, we'll take it from here, Kuma. Who's this woman? Cypher Pole, number 8, intelligence agent Alpha. Looked like Khalifa. I'll be here to monitor Bonnie's disease until she's perfectly cured on doctor's orders. We'll be handling everything from temp checks to daily doses of medicine. Call me Nurse Alpha. Nice to meet you, Bonnie. We can't have any suspicious strangers around before she's cured. So I'll want to see some identification from all of you. What a bother. And what did you build out front? That's our temporary housing. A child's neck can be crushed just like that. I know. I'm not coming back. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you for being born. Huh? Take care. They called this pirate a tyrant, but Bartholomew Kuma was utterly faithful to his orders from above. His presence among the 7 warlords terrified the pirates of the world. Young master, there's a new warlord, Kuma the tyrant? Well, we've got another miscreant in our hands, on our hands. Aren't you curious? I don't care who it is. Anyway, you eliminated the witness to our rain-making ship? He's as big as Whitebeard, they say. Who's stronger, Kobe, me, or him? Lady Alvia, of course. Wow. Jinbei, I hear they got a replacement already lined up. Isn't that nice? And who are you to talk, Ace? I'm reading about it now. A former king, eh? There's an active king in the lineup as well. The world of pirates have changed. It matters not to me. I will never go to Central. But we still need information, Snake Princess. She. A paw-palmed man. What kind of power is that? Even still, he's a warlord, too. Master. Aren't the 7 warlords servants of the government? Kuma would never do something like that. Dragon, he's not getting it. No, Dragon, no. Tubani, I am writing to you at sea. It is difficult to travel now, being more famous, but I am doing well. How is everyone while I am traveling the world? Sorry, I know it's a long trip. I'll find many places to take you once you've turned 10, Bonnie. You have orders from the government, Bartholomew Kuma. Where are you now? In the East Blue. What is your command? Whoa. What a flashback. You can tell me this shit was 12 chapters? Maybe 13? To Bonnie. 3 years ago. Mount Corvo, Goa Kingdom, East Blue. Gum Gum. Axe. You got Grar, Dragon. You seem extremely familiar with this particular nation, and I couldn't help but notice you traveling to a little village at the edge of the country and watching a particular young lad. Keep going if you want to see me killed. Keep going if you want to see me killed. What do you mean? Children are a vulnerability for any parent. Pardon me, I'll forget everything I saw. Keep going if you want to see me killed. Ooh, so Dragon do care about Luffy. It's gonna be a special attack. I'll use it when I'm up against really tough enemies. Once I'm a pirate, I'll be finding new crewmates, see. And there will be times when they get beat or captured. Luffy at 16. When that happens, I won't hold back. I'll give them a gummo gummo axe, no matter who it is, see? Don't worry, I'll eat weaklings. I don't eat weaklings. Huh? Who's there? That was weird. I felt something that made me shiver. Is there a big boss lurking somewhere on this mountain? I'm gonna find it and hunt it before I set sail. Pirates have pillaged a merchant ship and are now on the run. Sink the pirate ship at once. The pirates came out of nowhere. I'll take the injured to a hospital right now. Bartholomew Kuma. Huh? Oh, I'll go ahead. You catch up. Oh, thank you. I thought it would be too late for us. Kuma, come in. Kuma, give yourselves up. We're sorry. We'll return everything. Give back the treasure, man. Do you want to die? To Bani. The world is full of more beautiful and wondrous sights than any book or picture could describe. I wish I could see you react to them, Bonnie. Sorbet Kingdom. Is it here yet? Is it here yet? Is it here yet? Look, he's probably busy with his work, and sometimes new coups make mistakes. So Luffy is 6 years older than Bonnie. He's 21 right now. So Bonnie is what, 15? Wow. Daddy said he would write me lots of letters. Yeah. And letters take a long time. You're supposed to be patient. They'll get here eventually, dear. Oh, she was shooting them things down. Oh, a newspaper and a letter. Put this in the church post box. Any letters? Nope, just the paper. Another letter, huh? Yes, how many is this? Must be about 10 a month. There have been dozens. I'm surprised he hasn't run out of things to write to Bonnie. What a sap. Whoa. Fight me. Sure, time. It's time for your medicine, Bonnie. Huh? Strange. I could have sworn she looked like a giantess. I hate medicines, Yucky. That's how you know it's working. If only she knew it's just bitter syrup. Old Connie. Why is it bad if they find out about Bonnie's powers? It's just in case a wise hawk hides his talons. Navy Scientist Division Laboratory 8. That's amazing, Doctor. It's already done? After this, I'll just use island clouds to make the lab and brain float. The truth is, half of what you see is actually a hologram. This had been my plan for Punk Hazard too, truth be told. You've gone and gotten a fresh cut. It's so light, I could just float away. Are you really going to lose your free will, Kuma? I wonder which is worse off. A clone with her own will or a real human with none. Stop that, Stussy. You are a human being. What does it mean to lose my free will, Vegapunk? However, you might be following your orders from above at the moment. Would you continue to do their bidding if they told you to kill a child? Losing your free will in this research project means losing all of the memories and human emotions you've gained to this point in your life. I'll keep sending them for as long as I can. I love Bonnie. I have another year to write out an entire life's worth of emotions to her. Tee-hee, that's so sweet. Bonnie will be 9 soon. I bet she's so big now. Not in that short of time. I don't know when this letter might reach you, but happy 9th birthday, Bonnie. I'm writing to you from Vegapunk's lab, and Bonnie, happy birthday. Look, it's one of old Connie's special huge pieces. Thank you. Then they're all sleeping. Nope, no letters. Don't know. Don't you know I'm 9 now, Daddy? You say you write me letters. Half a year passed without a single letter reaching her. That's crazy, bro. He been writing all these letters for 6 months straight, bro. And this CP8 agent been taking the letters and destroying every single one. He's been writing at least 10 letters a month, and she's just been snatching them, delivering the paper, and then destroying the letter. Revolutionary Army HQ, Baltigo. Kuma saved you again? Yes. He helped the army out of a pinch. Then he left without saying a word. If that's what Kuma wants, don't go after him. Hey Kuma, I'm sure he has his reasons. Ones he can't tell us. I'm all better. Look here, the stones are completely gone. I want to go outside now. You can't, Bonnie. We're under instructions to take care of you until your 10th birthday. Liar. Vegapunk said I'd be better in a year. And it's been a year now. You still can't. Alpha and her ilk are secret agents of the government. Huh? Shh. They were drinking in town and someone let slip that your disease is already fully cured. Really? I don't know what else they've got riding on this, but it makes no sense that they keep you locked inside for another half year when you're already all healthy now. And it doesn't make sense that Kuma wouldn't write a single letter either, does it? Yeah, I've already told the men about this. Go to the harbor, Bonnie. Go to sea and find your father. I can see him? Gyo and his crew aren't ordinary fishers. They're legendary ruffian fishers who strike fear into pirates and beasts alike. They'll help you reach Kuma. I'm off to the palace. Oh, take care, man. So they are about to let Bonnie sneak off. This is how she became a pirate. I'm outside, there's dirt grass. Bonnie's walking in the light of day. It's a miracle. There is a God. To think this day would come. This way, Bonnie. Yo, Tots, potato. Look, I'm outside. Quick side note, Tots is a fire nickname. I might nickname one of my kids Tots, bro. Hey man, come here, Tots. That's not gonna be his real name or close to it. Like his real name could be something like Gabriel, but his nickname gonna be Tots. Where's Bonnie? I just saw Queen Dowager Connie outside. It's me, I'm Bonnie. Don't lie to me. Set sail. We decorated the ship like a pizza. Whoosh. Stop right there. It's Alpha. If you attempt to escape, I have authorization to use non-lethal violence to subdue you and bring you to justice. This makes it much easier. She's flying at us. Accomplices may be eliminated. That's the government fighting style, the 6 powers. Hey Daddy, what does Nika look like? No one really knows but distorted future. Bonnie, it said his body had properties like rubber. He fought however he fancied. Nika like future. Whoa. The escape of Bonnie the hostage was relayed to the government at once, and eventually the fishing boat in search of her father transformed into a pirate ship in the new world, much like Luffy's. She became a top pirate, like a top rookie, all because she wanted to search and find Kuma. Kuma's life. This is it, Bonnie. Kumachi's gotta be on his island. Don't call me that. Call me Captain. Okay? Fine, Captain. But watch out. The Navy's also on this. Listen up, Swabbies. We're the dreaded Bonnie Pirates. There's a fleet-wide order for their arrest. They've been leaving a trail of injured seniors and children in their wake. Only scum would do such a thing. A huge man. He was just on the outskirts of town. I'm sorry, Bonnie, I can't meet with you. Why did she have to become a pirate? Don't try to track me down. Oh, he's running from her. Why wasn't he there? Look, we're all pirates now, so let's take our time searching, Captain. Hey, in that case, I want to look for Nika too. That way, when we find Daddy, he'll be so excited when I tell him we saw Nika back at that island. Meanwhile, in the East Blue, after defeating Arlong and his crew of fishermen pirates. Woohoo! We're wanted dead or alive. The name Straw Hat Luffy becomes known to the public at large. Rogue Town. Why go there? Who oversees that area? Captain Smoker. Jinbei. Do you know whose little brother this is? He defeated Arlong's crew. This boy? The answer is mine. He's my brother. Because Ace defeated Jinbei when he was a warlord, and Luffy had to defeat Jinbei's cousin, bro. He had to let him know, bro, like, hey, I'm Ace. I gave you the business. My little brother gave your brother, your cousin, the business too. You feel me? I like that. What a strange twist of fate, Dragon. Both of our children are pirates. These are ironclad laws of piratey behavior. Steal whatever you want from bad guys. Steal. Don't help other people unless they need it. Don't help. Yeah, why not? Pretty sure that's how you apply lipstick. I'm all grown up. This is here on my cheek so Daddy can recognize it's me. Aww. All that's left is to get famous, then he'll definitely know. Egghead, New World. I find this eerie. I'm not surprised. They're proceeding well, just like your augmentation. Anyway, did you hear that story the other day about the boy who declared war on the world government? What? He's Dragon's son? I might as well tell you now. You'll see all my memories eventually. Through some trick of fate, it's a man who challenges the government with the power of rubber. Almost like Nika, the figure I admire so much. Indeed. Thriller bark grand line. Oh, they about to explain this. Orders are orders. I am tasked with killing your entire crew, but I will spare all of you in exchange for the head of Straw Hat Luffy. The government will be satisfied with that. Never. What is a shame? Ursa shock. Luffy is the man who will become king of the pirates. If you are truly taking his place, then you must accept his agony. Even I might pass out from this one. That's why Kuma was so like freaking kind to Luffy, bro. Cause Kuma on a low believed in Luffy too. You have his exceptional friends. He's your son after all, Dragon. Damn. And he knew he was Dragon's son near Sabaody Archipelago. It's a mandatory summons of the 7 warlords. Refusing will cost you your title, and don't be dramatic. What's this about? There is to be a public execution of a bannerman of the new era. Port Gas the Ace. And this means one thing is certain. There will be war with the Whitebeard pirates. A war with Whitebeard? I will be there by the day of the execution. Sabaody Archipelago. Aren't my seconds here yet? I'm gonna run out of food. Peace up, peace up. She over here smashing. Whoa. Okay. Captain, if you make too much noise, the Navy will come. I guess this is farewell. Just look at what a rogue pirate you've become. Bonnie. The pirates attacked the celestial dragons. A battleship is coming from Navy headquarters. The human shop. Who is it? What did they do to the celestial dragons? It is a taboo of the highest order. We're close to Navy HQ. It's suicide to attack one here. Pirates attacked the Kuma was here the entire time. This is hilarious to me, bro. Kuma was here the entire time. He got the news. He was probably like, bro. He was probably like the second Luffy did that shit. He was probably like, bro, what the fuck, man? Kizaru better not be coming right now, man. That's why Bonnie, she stopped Zoro from attacking one. She like, bro, are you stupid, bro? I'm here trying to visit Kuma, and y'all coming around fucking shit up, bro. Dog. He said it is a taboo of the highest order. It's suicide to attack one here. Them again? Them again? The Straw Hat crew. That's why Kuma saved him, bro. Kuma fuck with Luffy, bro. Like, even though Luffy can't defeat the government and Luffy know he's going to lose, that's not going to stop Luffy from doing the right thing. And that's what Kuma loved, because Kuma, he always wanted to be what Luffy is, but he just couldn't get there. Like, he had his moments, yes, but like with the Bonnie situation, he never stood up to the government about like, nah, bro, I don't care what deal we made. You gonna heal Bonnie, and I'ma defeat y'all so I can see my daughter. Like, he never stood up to the government. He always accepted whatever punishment was given to him. Like, he was always fair. Luffy don't care about being unfair, bro. He just cares about, all Luffy care about is doing what's right. Was right. That's literally all he care about. Was doing what's right to him. And that's literally what's right. Whatever's right to Luffy is what's right. That's an act of high treason. The likes of which none have accomplished in many centuries. It's them again. Was he protecting the fishermen? Look, Straw Hat. In many centuries, the likes of which none have accomplished. That's an act of high treason. Luffy don't care, bro. He really like that. Dragon Eva, please forgive me. Dragon Eva, please forgive me. Wait, PX1. What? Another one? Soto. Or vanishing without a word. Ooh. I will leave behind the mark of my existence in Bonnie and the future of this boy. Yeah, because they could have ended that Nika shit right there. They could have ended Luffy. They could have ended One Piece right here if Kuma didn't step in. In the future of this boy. I couldn't save any of them. That is not true. This is just the level of the new world. It is still too soon for the likes of your crew. Don't come here yet. One day in the future. And Luffy crew needed that shit, bro. It was too soon for them to go to the new world. If Luffy crew went to the new world in this moment, they would have went to Fishman Island and got dropped off by Horty. They would not have been able to beat Horty the way he was able to beat him after the time skip. No, they wouldn't have. He didn't know hockey at this time. They barely was able to defeat one pacifista. Kuma did them right. He did them right. You will be the man who saves the world. My man said, it is still too soon for the likes of your crew. Don't come here yet. One day in the future, you will be the man who saves the world. A self-destruct switch. How afraid of Kuma are you anyway? You are the one who turns him into a terrifying human weapon. You're at the very top of the authority hierarchy. But if he goes out of control beyond the range of receiving commands, who will stop him and how? Don't argue with me, Vegapunk. You're just a lowly hired scientist. Okay, so he wants power over Kuma. I've just invented a neural pathway that can switch between mental states like dual personalities. If you'll just let me test it on... I gave you an order, Vegapunk. You will not leave him any free will. I too am a scientist. You cannot deceive me. But then Kuma and Bonnie, they'll never meet again. I'm just happy you thought of me, Vegapunk. Huh? You shouldn't have heard that. And who was it who that gave me supersonic hearing? Well, here we are, Kuma. This is the day I flipped the switch. It's been 2 long years, but I enjoyed them with you. Me too. Your first mission seems like it'll involve fighting against the Whitebeard pirates. They've ordered a mass deployment of clone soldiers. After that is done, I'd like you to program a mission into me. You want to stand guard over the Straw Hat ship? I would like to protect their home until one of the crew returns to it, even though I won't be around to witness their growth. What pipe dreams do you see in this boy? Something in his actions shakes the very core of my being. Nika is only a legend, but I instilled into Bonnie the stories of a warrior who rides the rhythm of liberation and brings smiles to all. If there is a hero who will bring a great transformation to this sea, it's Luffy, bro. 300 mil. This was before he went to the world government and did his thing. Cause he not at 500 right now. I think it must be him. A revolutionary making a bet on a pirate. Quite the dark horse you've chosen. But that contradiction is proof of your humanity. Now time to provide me with my material for scientific research. We had a deal. Once you admit that, do the memories in your mind vanish? No, it's more like a copy, but it will vanish once touched. Not to worry, I've built a system that will allow me to see inside without contact. Place it over there. This will be quick. It's a clean, clinical process. I'm a scientist. So that's my life. How much of a nuisance was I in the end? Well, what is life but being a series of nuisances? Mm. Your death is a nuisance to every person who's ever known and loved you. Listen to me, Kuma, and listen good. You are a hero to Bonnie and to us all. Thank you. Say Vegapunk. Yes, I already know. Thank you. For saving Bonnie. If you should see Bonnie, would you pass on a message from me? Tell her I wish to see her. A very happy 10th birthday. She's 10? On her 10th birthday? She is 10 right now? No. She is 12 right now. Wow. She was a supernova at 10 years old. That's a feat. Bonnie is the strongest kid. I'm not gonna say in One Piece because she's the strongest kid since Kaido and Big Mom, and like you know all them like overpowered people. She's like a regular kid. Like her dad was a celestial dragon, and her mom was Jenny, who was all normal, genetically speaking. She was a supernova at 10. What a story. I'm sorry, Daddy. Bonnie, did you see everything? I did. Well, Drat, I've broken my promise to Kuma. This is the real Bonnie, bro. She's 10 years old for real. Oh, this is the real Bonnie right here. I'm sorry, Vegapunk. That's why whenever she gets very emotional, she turns into a kid. Like when she broke up Zoro from the Celestial Dragon, that was really Bonnie. She just changes her age to this to fit in. I'm sorry, Vegapunk. Oh man, this is so. What is it? This a present for your 10th birthday. Kuma left it with me. She's 12 years old, bro. From Daddy A. What a beautiful sapphire. This necklace is shaped like the sun. I'll treasure it forever. He said it would be a good luck charm for you, but indeed. 2 years ago, who could have imagined that boy turning into this? So Straw Hat is the son of Daddy's friend. Yep. I was shocked when I saw the two of you show up together. Fate is such a strange thing sometimes. So Straw Hat is the son of Daddy's friend. While you were in this room, a number of dangerous things have happened on the Egghead. The Straw Hat crew just saved my life minutes ago, in fact. I'll tell you everything. Let's go back and meet up with them when things have calmed down. I'm sorry, Bonnie. In the end, I'm nothing more than a hired scientist. No, it's not your fault. It's all him. Whoo! I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. When I read this shit hit home after seeing that flashback. Like you actually, like I just remembered before the flashback, Bonnie stabbed the Gorosei member, and this Saint Saturn, the person who put the shit on Takuma, and like as a reader, it just made me feel the shit even more, bro. It made me feel the shit even more. Even though he like ended up whacking off Bonnie off of him, I feel this shit, man. Oh man, yes, it's all his fault, man. Present moment, Egghead New World, Jewelry Bonnie the Pirate, your father Kuma is dead. Damn it, why can't I move? Bonnie. Someone give me food, meat. I want to, but I can't move. We've captured Vegapunk's bodyguard. Sentomaru. Sentomaru? Honey? All of y'all was involved in Kuma. I want to see these niggas lose now. Fuck all that Gorosei power scale and shit, bro. I want Luffy to one-shot this dude, bro. Please, Luffy. What's the situation? We don't know. Commodores and below can't go in. A brand new Emperor of the Sea holed up on the island? I suppose it's too much to hope no one dies. After reading Kuma's flashback, bro, oh my god. They say it's a bigger siege than at Ohara. Is Dr. Vegapunk going to be alright? If Kuma is running off of some fragment of his true instincts, where do you think he'll go, Eva? If it were me, I'd charge Marijoa without a second thought. But Kuma's different. I think he'll... If I'm going to die anyway, I might as well take you down with me. Distort the future. Nika-like. Nika? Future? Again, I'm getting weaker. Why? I see you're his daughter, and you know that name, but you don't know what it is. She doesn't seem to have made the connection between Nika and Straw Hat's white colored form. Such a shame. Hey, who gave him food? Pussy Prism Custone cuffs on him at once. Bro. Why is he scared of Luffy eating, bro? Get him, Luffy! Get him, Luffy! Seize him now. I can't use my age-changing powers on this old guy. How come? I gave you that power, Bonnie. Huh? It was an experiment to see if an infant incapable of eating solid fruit could be given powers with an extract. It was successful. But the fruit itself was worthless. Its powers might allow you to transform into any future, but the more you know of reality, the narrower your future possibilities become. You want to believe in Nika, don't you? Nika is real. Ever since the day my father became a cyborg that obeys your orders, I've been searching for Nika, hoping that he'll be able to free Daddy. And your current weakness is evidence that you've begun to think he's not real. Your father believed in that, in the idiotic legend of the Buccaneers as well. He said to me, I want to save people like Nika does. Years later, I performed a chemical experiment on your mother, who was the 8th wife of a fellow in the Holy Land. It was a failure. Those blue blemishes showed up again. But although it didn't have the desired result, I found it quite curious that the same effect was passed down to her daughter. Just crash into the item. You did all of that? You did that as an experiment, Saturn? Yeah, he a scientist. Those sapphire scales tore Kuma's family apart. He gave up his life to stop them. And you had the gall to offer him a deal as though you were doing him a favor. Put yourself in my shoes. Would you bother yourself with the feelings of insects? It's impossible. A pacifista. No, he's got pass on his hands. Former warlord of the sea. Bartholomew Kuma has appeared on the southwest shore of Egghead. He's proceeding toward the center of the island. The authority chip isn't working on him. He just won't stop. Whoa. What nonsense is this? Kuma couldn't possibly be here. Kuma, but why? Stop him, shoot if you must. I can't even speak. Yes, sir. This is so... shit, bro. Dragon is about to fuck these dudes up. Hey, daddy. I think my spirit is breaking down. Fire. Give him every shot you have. Maybe it'll be easier if I just die. No, it won't, bro. You gotta, come on, Kuma. It's one time. I was just talking about how you never stood up to the government and how Luffy did. Please stand up to the government, bro. Please, finally do it. Well, I'm not gonna say he never ever did, but y'all know what I mean, bro. Y'all know what I mean. At times like this, bro, fuck that deal. Fuck all of that, Kuma. Enough of this squalling. You obnoxious brat. Shoot him through the head. I'm sorry, Daddy. After all you did for me. Did he pierce through his body? That's the question I got. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a tentacle of any kind. I don't think he did. Daddy. Bartholomew Kuma. Whoo! Thank you, Kuma! No, 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 no. All right. This is about to be my last chapter. I gotta see this, bro. Thank you, Daddy. Whew. The Buccaneer boy. Your only options are slavery or death. Your mother's son. Your mother's dad's son. I think she's better off that way. Okay. Few days. Why is this happening, Vegapunk? He should be dead. A few days after the Revolutionary Army took Kuma away, I pressed his self-destruct switch. Huh? Well, I mean, like, you betraying niggas, so you gonna get betrayed too. Ooh. Kuma punched this dude? This is what I wanted to read. Damn, let's go, Kuma! Let's go! This is why I read the chapter, man. I was about to stop after last chapter, but I had to see this punch, bro. Dang. Always, bro. I'm getting sick and tired of Saturn, man. He played these people for over 12 years, about 14 years he been playing Kuma and this girl Jenny, bro. He been playing Kuma and Jenny for 14 years, bro. 14. Good God, bro. Yeah, you got to get taken out this arc, please. Saint Saturn. Ooh. Look at the town. What is this? What's happening? Did Kuma do this? He punched out one of the 5 elders, the very highest authority in the world. Rescue Saint Saturn at once. He's trapped under the buildings. A slave just punched a man at the pinnacle of the world. This is a historical atrocity. Finally, I can move again, Bonnie. Are you hurt? Now's our chance. Take Bonnie and let's move on up. Escape is our only goal. See, Kuma, after guarding a ship and everything. What happened? I did not attach any self-destruct switch. If I knew that if I helped you turn into a bomb, they would inevitably use you as a suicide weapon. But I upheld their conditions in the end. I attached a total shutdown switch to you. And now that it's been thrown, you should be in a total vegetative state without the ability to act of your own free will or even carry out orders. Oh. So he didn't attach any self-destruct switch. Yeah, he attached a shutdown switch. There is no reason he should have sprung into motion, and no logical scientific basis for his arrival at this island where Bonnie is. So is it true then? It is not the physical strength of the Buccaneers that makes them remarkable, for at one point in time well, it's over. Kuma. Where's Straw Hat? He disappeared before we could apprehend him. I don't want to make that report. Thank you, Daddy. I saw all of your memories. Mommy was such a wonderful person, and you wrote me all those letters. After all, I was so happy to find out. Damn, this is the real Bonnie right here. She's 12 years old. Everyone calls you a tyrant, but I know my daddy is the kindest and most wonderful man in the entire world. I'll never, ever forget. Saint Saturn. Vegapunk. How do you explain all of this? Was it your doing? Why are you mad? Well, I suppose it must look that way. I could call it the power of love if it makes you feel any better. Yeah, shut your ass up. I see. Then it is a flaw in the human form, an error in the programming. Farewell. I have no more use for you men. Hey, how come his body is regenerating? Oh man, I forgot about that. Look out, Daddy. Move out of the way. Don't do anything to break Bonnie's heart, Spider Gramps. Good shit, Sanji, bro. We owe Kuma a great debt too. Radical, and it's true. You've developed very well. Bean. Ooh, Frankie, let's go! He hit a celestial. So show me how you've grown. Frankie. Okay. Daddy's not moving, Vegapunk. You could carry him into the Labo phase, Atlas. Yeah, I got this. Now that even Kuma's in the scene, I say we've got an abundance of players, wouldn't you? Let's finally end this. Can't take the pressure. You're a sad man, Kizaru. Yes, I'm a miserable sight. I should have brought darker shades. Ooh, I like that. I like that. The Buster Call has been activated. This island has been declared a threat to the world government. All warships prepare for bombarding. Burn into the ground in the name of justice. Those who study the secrets of the world, those who possess the blood of a lost people, those who have awakened an ancient god. This island is full of inconvenient people who must be eradicated. All right, y'all. I read 10 chapters today, man. This was an amazing stream. How y'all like this read, man? As y'all see my room getting darker and darker, the sun is going away, man. How y'all enjoy the stream, man? How everybody doing, man? Let me hear what y'all saying. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me see what y'all saying. How y'all doing on Twitter? I got 9 people on Twitter. Just wow, wow. On Twitter. How y'all doing, man? Whew, what a flashback leading up to that punch Kuma did on the Gorosei member, Saint Saturn. That was so much worth the read. So much worth it. I will be back tomorrow. I may be reading only 1 chapter tomorrow. I might take it 1 chapter at a time now. Unless we get another flashback, then I'll read the flashback all the way through like I've been doing. That was so much worth it, man. What a flashback and what a climax to the flashback. I enjoyed every bit of this. Next chapter, we'll be able to see Luffy bounce back and get in the fight. Get to see Luffy handle his business. Since Kuma was able to knock out that Gorosei member the way he did, I'm pretty sure Luffy gonna be able to take out the Gorosei member. We got Sanji there, so Sanji could take on Kizaru while Luffy take on the Gorosei member. Who? Yeah. And then Zoro still fighting Rob Lucci. Okay, so they not doing too bad. They not doing too bad. Everybody's still doing good. So I'll be back tomorrow after class. I'll be reading 1 chapter after class. I get out of class at 6, so I should be on at like 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure everyone here, I got 10 people here. Click on my YouTube page. You can find it on my profile. Click on my link tree. Then go to Takamaru Reviews YouTube page. Like this stream. Leave a comment. And please subscribe to my YouTube channels and hit the notification bell so you know. So you can be notified on when I'm streaming. So you can be on time next time. Because I got 10 viewers here. You guys are gonna want to see the next chapter reaction. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get notified and click the notification bell so you can get notified on when I'm streaming next. It should be tomorrow at around 7 p.m. All right, I'll see you guys then. I am Takamaru.